Hey there, Cambridge applicants. Today I'm going to show you how to make an informed choice about your college in less than 5 minutes, thanks to a ChatGPT prompt that I've created. Very quickly, for those of you who don't know, a college is a smaller community within the University of Cambridge, and it provides students with academic support and accommodation. Essentially, your college is like your Hogwarts house. So, two students who study the same subject in the same year but are at different colleges will sit the exact same exams. However, they just live in different buildings. This is just like how Hufflepuff and Slytherin will sit the exact same exams, even though they have separate common rooms and dormitories. You have to apply to the University of Cambridge through a college. This means that your application is routed there for processing. The college will conduct your interview, evaluate your application, and eventually decide whether or not to give you an offer. But wait, before we dive in, I need you to answer these 5 questions. What size college do you prefer? Are you drawn to a big, medium, or small college? While this isn't a strict guideline, if you're extroverted and thrive in bustling environments, then consider a big or medium college. Moreover, if you value a smaller, more tight-knit community, then a smaller college would be better for you. Number 2, do you want a central college? These colleges are located at the heart of the city. This proximity offers easy access to other colleges and to university facilities. But bear in mind that it can get pretty busy here, especially with the tourists around. Number 3, are you interested in a women's college? Cambridge colleges are progressive. The all-female colleges welcome applications from trans and non-binary individuals. Essentially, anyone can apply to them who isn't a cis man. Number 4, if you're pursuing a master's or PhD, do you want to go to a college that is exclusively for postgraduate students? Number 5, would you prefer a mature college? These are exclusively for students over 21 years old, regardless of whether their degree is undergraduate or postgraduate. Once you've decided on these criteria, head over to the ChatGPT prompt linked in the description. Copy and paste the first section of this text into a new tab and fill in the information that we just discussed. So, let's say that you are an extrovert trying to avoid a central college and you're not interested in going to either a female or non-binary college, a postgraduate college, or a mature college. Let's input this information. In this case, the artificial intelligence has given us a shortlist. Your preliminary search might say that there are no colleges that fit with this criteria. For example, there are no post-grad female-only colleges. If that happens, don't hesitate to adjust your preferences. So maybe instead of big college, you could put big or medium. Equally, you could put central or peripheral instead of just central. On the other hand, if your search returns over 10 results, then maybe you can narrow down your criteria and run this first part of the prompt again. With your shortlist at hand, think of some more questions that can help you find your perfect college. Here, our choice has already been whittled down from 31 colleges to 6 colleges. So now it's time to question things like the number of students in your field, the financial support available, the activities available at your college. For example, in this case, let's just say that we are a woman in STEM and we are looking to go to a college with a high proportion of female STEM students. What we need to do is copy the rest of the code and then once again delete where necessary. At this point, after 2 questions, ChatGPT might have already recommended you 1 college. In our case, we're left with 3 colleges, so we could go back to the last section and choose another criteria that is important to us when choosing a college. So here we've written, I'm looking for a college that has lots of scholarships available. Choose one of the 3 colleges based on this criteria. Here, AI has eventually recommended us Churchill College. If you want to feel more confident in your decision, you can run this same prompt several times. Ideally, the code will give you the same college recommendation each time, but it's possible that you will end up being suggested 2 or 3 colleges instead of just 1. If that's the case, then I recommend you check out each college's website and maybe search up videos of them on YouTube to get a sense of the vibe. You can also consider which college is closest to your department. Here's a crucial myth to debunk. Do not fall for the idea that applying to a less popular college will mean that you have a higher chance of getting in. I've included a link in the description, which is an official document from the university which clears this up. Remember that the most important factors in your admission are your competence in your chosen field and your passion, as well as your potential to excel academically. Do not waste too much time choosing a college. Focus 99% of the time and energy that you put into your Cambridge application on making it as strong as possible, rather than on choosing a college. Therefore, if you're eager to succeed in year 13, then don't miss my top 10 tips on how to get all A stars.